Hey everyone, it's tarot time. So this is going to be a channeling session. To see what messages come through in order to encourage people. Because there has been a lot of devastation and loss. And we're going to attempt to counteract those feelings that are associated with all that. This message is coming in with someone who had a change in luck just before someone else passed away. Okay, so this is likely to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person who needs to hear this message. And there's a P initial. So there's some P initial link. And then there's also an October link. There's also a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person who you know. And this person had intentional self-harm. I want you to know that this person is at peace now. There's also someone with a K link coming in. And there's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries link. And there was something having to do with Alzheimer's with this person. This person's spirit is at peace. A lot of people, if you've seen the movie Ghost and the spirits coming up out of the ground, it's so terrifying. There are a lot of worries coming through with people over their deceased loved ones. And if this resonates with you, you know this message was meant for you. There's also someone who passed away while making a sacrifice of some sort. They were sacrificing for someone in their family. A Q initial that's coming in with this person. There's also a February connection. Along with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries connection. and love surrounding that link as well. There is a June, something happened in June for someone. And the message that's coming in now is for you. This is something having to do with June. And there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio link. I feel like there's a stomach issue. Something having to do with their stomach. They were having some bad stomach pains. Also, there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person connected in some way. And then there's a J initial. Someone's saying a J initial was affected by something. There's also another water sign link, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then there's a March link with someone. Something happened in March, or someone's birthday or anniversary was in March. And there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that this energy is speaking of. And they're bringing through another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who passed before them. That's the energy. They're saying this other air sign passed prior to them. And there's a Z initial, or something having to do with a zebra or the zoo, or something with a Z. So I'm hearing something having to do with a Z initial. And then there is an L initial coming through. And another K initial. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly energy, or something that happened very quickly, like a crash. And a T initial. This is confirmation, something having to do with a T. Someone with a T in their name. There's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming in with an August link. And there's a C initial connected to this channeled message. And they're bringing through an O initial. An O initial crossed over before they did. There's an H initial coming through, being channeled in as well. And this person had diabetes. They are at peace at this time. Their spirit has gone back to a safer place. There's also someone who was deeply in love with someone else romantically when this person crossed. And there's a B link. And you guys were either married or you were going to get married. This person is being channeled in as well for you. There's a January link coming in with someone else. An E initial with this person. And there's something having to do with an X initial or a fish or something, a net, something they're talking about. And that's the message that's being channeled in. And there's a P initial. And what they're bringing in is an S initial past prior to them. And they're coming in with them. The P initial is coming in with the S. And this person has some sort of respiratory issue when they crossed over, when they passed. There's a lot of love and harmony coming through. This is just to let you know that there is safety and love on the other side. Something happened in May, or something's going to be happening in May. And this is something that was connected to or is connected to a Gemini person. And there's also a Y initial relevant there. And there's also an accident that someone had and they crossed over as a result of this accident. And there's a U initial coming in with this person. So there's a connection with a U and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, there's something having to do with December. December, you had something happen, and this was an angel around you in connection with this person who passed. A signal, some sort of sign for you. There's also a November. Something having to do with November. And this is some Capricorn energy coming in. And someone else, there was some sort of investigation or something because someone else intentionally killed this person. This person is not holding any ill will on the other side. This person is at peace. Their spirit, their breath has it's been transformed. It's gone up to glory. I'm getting some really, okay, this is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is earth energy associated with this person who is coming through for someone tuning in. There's also a G initial. And there's a September connection. Like they either passed away in September after this person, or there's some sort of September link. And there's also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries link connection. This is like your birthday is coming through. And also someone was really judgmental, highly judgmental when it came to something death related. And this person is coming through as well. They're either coming through for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, and then there's a July link. There's also someone who passed away, and this is something that quickly occurred. And there is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo link. They're coming through for a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's someone who slowly passed away as well. And the energy coming in with this person, it's an N, some N initial coming in with this person. There's also a W initial being channeled through. And this is a V initial is coming through with this person. And this person, it's like they were fleeing. They were fleeing from someone else. They were fleeing from like an authority figure when they passed. And there's an Aquarius link. A lot of rebellious energy there with this person. And then an R initial is being channeled in. Something having to do with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may be coming through for a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And they're also a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And their angel is coming through as well. There's an I initial. And they're bringing through with them a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio link there as well. There's an F initial. And an M initial, and they're coming through together. And someone who's tuning in, who's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, is going to, this is something you're tuning in. They're trying to comfort you. This has something to do with letting you know that they are fine. There's someone who passed away as a result of cancer, but before they passed away, they did receive justice, and something having to do with like a court issue because things had really toppled over for something that they had going on. This is the link here. This is either for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this person was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hey, Sir Blue. The message coming through for you is there's something defensive about energy coming in with you or surrounding you. The advice is coming in with, stay strong in something that you are fearless and wanting to do. This is something having to do with ambition. And then there's going to be some nurturing energy. It may be already be coming through with a water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so for you, the person who just asked, who just typed something in the chat area, there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who has been backing you in something that you are defensive concerning, and they also want to nurture you, and they want to continue to guide you. Their heart is in a good place. Just be strong and know that your ambition is going to be paying off with something that you have going on. Continue to be fearless and moving forward to do something that you want to get done.